everyone, I'm Moses Butler, a data analyst intern at Mentorness under the batch MIP DA10. Today my task is to analyze the data provided by the hotel using SQL. So let's get started. Here are the list of topics that we will be further discussing during the presentation. The first one is introduction, followed by overview of the project, the description of the project, and then the data analysis, that is the key findings, the insights which we found during the data analysis, and then finally the conclusion which we found by analyzing the whole data set. Welcome to my presentation on Hotel Data Analyst conducted during my internship at Mentorness. During this project, I have utilized SQL to query and analyze a comprehensive hotel reservation dataset. My goal was to extract meaningful insights and answer specific questions related to guest behavior and booking patterns. Throughout this presentation, I'll share the key findings from my analysis, highlighting the important trends and patterns in the data. These insights will provide a deeper understanding of the factors influencing hotel reservation and guest satisfaction. Imagine you are running a hotel. You want to know what your guests prefer, how they book their stays, and what makes them happy. This is where data analysis comes in. By studying booking trends and guest preference, hotels can tailor their services and marketing strategies to meet their guests' needs better. During my analysis, I looked at various aspects such as total number of reservations, most popular meal, average price per room, the number of reservations made in a particular year, highest and lowest lead time for reservation, the most common market segment type, and etc. Each of these tasks helped me paint a clear picture of how guests interact with the hotel. Here are some more aspects which we looked into to provide a clear insights on hotel reservation, such as total number of adults and children across all reservations, average number of weekend nights, the number of reservations made each month, the average number of nights spent by guests, and more. Here comes the main part of our presentation, the insights made on the data provided by the hotel. As you can see, we found that our dataset contains 700 reservations. Guests seem to love Meal Plan 1 the most, and when children were involved, the average price per room was $144.57. Interestingly, there were no bookings made for the year 2022, and room type 1 was the most commonly booked room type. The online market segment was the most common, and across all reservations, there were 1,316 adults and 69 children. On average, families stayed for one night over the weekend. Families seemed to prefer room type 1 when children were involved, with an average price of $123.12. The data analysis revealed several key insights into the hotel reservation pattern. There were around total 700 reservations. Meal Plan 1 and Room Type 1 are the most preferred choices, and there were surprisingly no bookings in 2022, possibly indicating a specific condition during that year. The online market segment dominates both in volume and revenue generation, and families tend to book Room Type 1 at a lower average price compared to the general average price. The wide range of lead time suggests varying planning behaviors among guests, which can inform flexible booking policies. So, in conclusion, these insights can help hotels make smarter decisions by understanding what guests prefer and how they book. Hotels can tailor their services to make guests happier and increase the revenue. Thank you for listening. I hope these insights were helpful.